Have you ever wondered how the principles that govern our universe affect your everyday life? Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving into the fascinating world of universal laws. Stick around as we explore one of these fundamental laws and how it holds the key to transforming your reality. Law 1. Understanding universal principles. In our universe, there's this grand system, like a giant instruction manual, governing how everything works. Imagine it like the rules of a game, but way more intricate. These rules aren't just about what you can touch and see, like how gravity pulls things down or how fire burns, but they also extend to things we can't fully grasp, like emotions or thoughts. It's like there's this invisible force guiding everything, from the tiniest ant crawling on the ground to the vast galaxies swirling in space. Think of these principles as the framework of our existence, setting the stage for every moment of our lives. They're like the silent directors behind the scenes, ensuring that the show goes on smoothly. Even if we don't always understand them completely, they're there, quietly shaping our experiences and interactions. It's pretty incredible to think about how everything, from the way a flower blooms to the way we feel love, is all part of this beautifully orchestrated dance of universal principles. Law 2. The spiritual laws. Albert Einstein, the brilliant physicist, once suggested that there might be something beyond what we can see and measure in the universe. He hinted at a sort of spiritual presence, something beyond just the physical laws we know. These spiritual laws, though unseen, are just as real and powerful as the physical laws that govern the movement of planets and the behavior of matter. They're like the invisible currents beneath the surface of the ocean, shaping the course of everything above. In our everyday lives, we can see the influence of these spiritual laws. They guide the way we interact with each other, the decisions we make, and even the events that unfold around us. It's like there's an unseen force gently nudging us in certain directions, shaping our experiences and our destinies. Just as we learn to understand and respect the physical laws of nature, acknowledging the existence of spiritual laws can help us navigate the complexities of life with a deeper sense of purpose and meaning. So, while we may not always see or understand these spiritual laws, their presence is undeniable, weaving through the fabric of the universe and touching each of us in profound ways. Law 3. Reaping and sowing. The spiritual law of reaping and sowing is like planting seeds in a garden. When you plant good seeds, like kindness and generosity, you'll eventually reap a harvest of goodness in your life. On the other hand, if you plant negative seeds, like anger or dishonesty, you'll likely harvest negativity and discord. This principle teaches us to be mindful of our actions and intentions because they have consequences. Just as a farmer must carefully choose the seeds they plant and nurture them with care, we must also be deliberate in the way we live our lives. By sowing positivity and goodness, we can create a better world, not just for ourselves, but for those around us. It's a reminder that what we put out into the world comes back to us in one way or another. So it's essential to sow seeds of kindness, compassion, and love wherever we go. Law 4. The power of intention. Understanding the power of the law of attraction empowers us to shape our lives according to our desires. This law suggests that the thoughts and energy we emit into the universe attract similar energies back to us, ultimately influencing our reality. It's like a magnetic force that draws in what we focus on, whether positive or negative. Those who grasp this concept often find themselves manifesting their dreams effortlessly, as they align their thoughts and emotions with their goals. However, not everyone finds success with the law of attraction. Many struggle to achieve their desires despite their efforts. This could be due to various factors, including deep-seated limiting beliefs, negative thought patterns, or an inability to maintain consistent focus and positivity. Additionally, external factors such as environmental influences or societal pressures may hinder one's ability to manifest their desires effectively. Therefore, while the law of attraction offers immense potential for transformation, mastering it requires introspection, determination, and the willingness to cultivate a positive mindset amidst life's challenges. Law 5. Energy flows where attention goes. Our minds are like magnets, pulling in whatever we give our attention to. Think about it. When we concentrate on positive thoughts and goals, we often find ourselves surrounded by positivity and opportunities. It's like the universe responds to our vibes, echoing back the energy we emit. Similarly, dwelling on negativity can attract more of the same, leading to a downward spiral if we're not careful. That's why it's crucial to be mindful of where we direct our thoughts and intentions. By focusing on the good, we can manifest a reality filled with joy, success, and fulfillment. This concept isn't just some abstract idea. It's backed by psychological theories and real-life experiences. Cognitive psychology tells us that our thoughts influence our emotions and behaviors. When we consistently think positively, we're more likely to feel happier and act in ways that attract positive outcomes. Moreover, countless individuals have shared stories of how changing their mindset transformed their lives. From overcoming obstacles to achieving their dreams, they attribute their success to the power of positive thinking. So, whether we realize it or not, our thoughts hold immense power in shaping the world around us. By harnessing this power for good, we can create a reality that aligns with our deepest desires and aspirations. Law 6. Harnessing the law. When we embrace the idea of manifesting our dreams, we're essentially taking charge of our own destiny. First things first, we need to clearly define what those dreams are. Whether it's landing our dream job, finding a loving relationship, or traveling to exotic places, we need to know exactly what we're aiming for. Once we've got that down, it's all about feeding those dreams with positivity. That means surrounding ourselves with uplifting thoughts and taking actions that align with our goals. Picture it like planting seeds in a garden. We've got these dreams, these little seeds of potential, and it's up to us to nurture them. That means watering them with positivity and sunlight. Anchor positive thoughts and actions. If we constantly doubt ourselves or dwell on negativity, it's like pouring poison on those seeds. They won't grow, they'll wither away. But if we believe in ourselves and take steps every day to move closer to our dreams, those seeds will sprout and flourish. Sure, it's not always easy. There are weeds of doubt and fear that pop up now and then, threatening to choke out our dreams. But if we stay focused and keep nurturing those dreams, eventually they'll blossom into reality. It's like tending a garden. It takes time, patience, and effort. But the fruits of our labor are oh so sweet. So let's embrace this concept of manifesting our dreams. Let's define them clearly, nurture them with positivity, and watch as they grow into beautiful realities before our very eyes. Law 7. The journey of manifestation. Life is a journey of planting and harvesting. Just as a farmer tends to crops throughout the seasons, we too must nurture our dreams and aspirations. In spring, when the world awakens from its slumber, we plant the seeds of our ambitions. It's a time of hope and new beginnings, where we set goals and envision the fruits of our labor. As the warmth of summer envelops us, our efforts begin to bear fruit. With diligence and perseverance, we watch as our endeavors take root and flourish. Yet, amidst the abundance, we encounter challenges that test our resolve. Just as a farmer battles weeds and pests, we too face obstacles that threaten to hinder our progress. But it is through overcoming these challenges that we gain strength and resilience, learning valuable lessons along the way. The fields are ripe with the bounty of our efforts, and we gather the fruits of our labor with gratitude. It's a time of reflection, where we marvel at how far we've come since those humble beginnings. Yet, even as we celebrate our successes, we know that winter is approaching. Like the barren fields awaiting the promise of spring, we prepare for the next cycle of growth and transformation. And so, the journey continues, each season bringing its own lessons and opportunities for personal growth. Law 8. Tending to your mental garden. Just as we care for a garden, tending to our mental well-being is essential. Imagine our thoughts as seeds that we plant in the garden of our minds. Some thoughts are like beautiful flowers, blossoming with positivity, while others are like weeds, choking out the good. It's up to us to cultivate a mental landscape that flourishes with positivity. Negativity can creep into our minds without us even realizing it. It might start as a small seed, a negative comment from someone or a setback at work. If left unchecked, these negative thoughts can multiply and spread, overshadowing the positive aspects of our lives. Just as weeds can overrun a garden if not pulled, negativity can overtake our minds if we don't actively address it. Nurturing positivity involves actively cultivating thoughts that uplift us and bring us joy. It means practicing gratitude for the good things in our lives and focusing on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. Just as a gardener waters and fertilizes their plants, we can nourish our minds with positive affirmations, meditation, and self-care activities that promote mental well-being. By tending to our mental garden with care and attention, we can create a thriving inner landscape filled with positivity and resilience. It's an ongoing process, requiring patience and dedication, but the rewards are bountiful. As we cultivate a mindset of positivity, we not only improve our own mental health, but also spread seeds of joy and kindness to those around us, creating a ripple effect of positivity in the world. Law 9. Cultivating positivity. In the garden of life, our thoughts are the seeds we sow. When we nurture thoughts of success, happiness, and abundance, we set the stage for a bountiful harvest in our lives. Just as a skilled gardener tends to their plants with care and attention, we must tend to our thoughts with equal diligence. Imagine our minds as fertile soil, ready to receive whatever seeds we choose to plant. When we plant seeds of positivity and abundance, we create the conditions for those qualities to flourish. Thoughts of success encourage us to set goals and work towards them with determination. Happiness becomes a natural byproduct of gratitude and contentment, stemming from the abundance we perceive in our lives. However, just as weeds can choke the growth of our plants, negative thoughts can stifle our progress. Doubt, fear, and self-limiting beliefs act as barriers to our potential, preventing us from reaching the heights we desire. It's essential to recognize when these weeds of negativity begin to sprout and to promptly pluck them from the soil of our minds. By cultivating thoughts of success, happiness, and abundance, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute positively to the world around us. Like a radiant garden bursting with colorful blooms, our minds become beacons of inspiration and positivity, spreading joy to all who encounter them. So let us tend to our mental garden with care, for in doing so, we sow the seeds of a truly fulfilling life. Law 10. The law in action. The law of reaping and sowing is like a golden rule of life. It's all about what we put out into the world comes back to us. Imagine a garden. If you plant seeds of kindness and positivity, you'll harvest happiness and success. But if you sow seeds of negativity or cruelty, you'll reap disappointment and strife. This law isn't just about actions, it's also about our thoughts and intentions. What we think and feel inside eventually manifests in our external reality. Understanding this law is like having a superpower. It means we have the ability to shape our own lives. By being mindful of our thoughts and actions, we can intentionally plant seeds that will grow into the experiences we want. It's about taking responsibility for our own happiness and success. Instead of blaming external circumstances or other people, we recognize that we have the power to create change from within. This law isn't always easy to grasp, especially when things aren't going well, but it's a reminder that every situation is an opportunity for growth. When we encounter challenges or setbacks, we can pause and reflect on the seeds we've been planting. If not, we can make a conscious effort to change course. By consistently sowing seeds of love, kindness, and positivity, we can cultivate a life that flourishes and blooms with abundance. I hope you found value in today's discussion. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share, like, and comment. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, wishing you a beautiful day filled with abundance and fulfillment.